I was living on the streets in Muirhouse, an area in Edinburgh. It was quite rough. So the last option for me was to join the armed forces. I originally joined the Royal Scots. I was in for 7 years. It taught me, obviously, the discipline, self-respect. But when I come back from Iraq, I had severe aggression problems. And still to this day, I'm finding them quite hard to contain. When you're doing your tour of duty, you're constantly drilled, be the most aggressive person. Then, obviously, when they bring you home, they expect you to go back and be happy dad, happy family guy, happy husband in the space of a couple of days. It destroyed me, put me rock bottom. I started turning to crime, drugs. And then obviously it was just a downward slope. I couldn't get any lower in my life. And then by chance, I walked past this place, Whiteford House.
Today, Scottish Veterans Residences supports 160 veterans across Scotland. Our veterans are aged from 19 to 90. They've all shared the same experiences of service. The most important thing is that they live the life that they want to.
I don't do drugs anymore. I'm at the gym every second day. I take part in quite a lot of the outings. I'll help people here. Yeah, I've noticed a big change in my life. This place has put my life back on track.
I enjoyed the army. I was doing a 2-year posting to Northern Ireland. It was short-lived, got a medical discharge. It was quite hard to get back into civilian life after being in the forces. I was hearing noises, I was smelling things. It was a helicopter crash that I had witnessed when I was over in Ireland, when I was 18. And maybe 10, 15 years down the line, it comes back to wake you up during the night. One day, a dog walker, his dog had found me and it sat by my side, and the fella went to go and try and find his dog and found me lying sleeping. But I had been sleeping rough for maybe 7 months. It felt like about 2 months, but time flies when you're having fun, sleeping under the stars. Being here, it's a world, it's excellent. Good company, good staff, and my life's so much easier.
I served in Germany. I went 5 tours in Ireland in the first Gulf War. I adjusted back to civilian life so easy, you know, and then eventually something came up in 1996 and woke up one morning and wasn't a real man. I came down the stairs, the kids were watching Sky TV, and my wife said, "Cup of tea, Kevin?" I said, "Yes." Had a cup of tea, and 10 minutes later, this is my wife telling me about it. I walked through the coffee table and started banging the wall, just shouting, "Don't hurt me, don't hurt me." You know, and ended up 6 months later going to a clinic for 2 years of my life for PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. And end up I lost the house, my job, my wife, my family, everything. When I came here, I was very, very apprehensive about what's going to happen. But you arrived and the atmosphere was so tranquil, if that's the right word, tranquil. It was a lifesaver for me because I was on a mission to kill myself. I went from being a recluse to being able to go for walks with Carol, my support worker, and my assistant support worker, and life changed around. You've got companionship, you've got staff that know what they're doing. It's a safe environment. I would talk to the staff and I would say, like, I'm still getting flashbacks. Like, I feel like going on a drink, you know what I mean? And they would go for a walk with you.
I asked the doctor nicely to take me off at the knees because the pain that I'm actually in with my feet is actually, I wish I didn't have them. I suffer from dyslexia. I didn't know how to claim any benefits. They've done all my benefit forms. They take me to the hospital, they take me to the doctors.
Lots of welfare facilities, obviously the pool and snooker rooms and big TV room. Yeah, there's quite a lot that goes on here.
So far down here, I was clay pigeon shooting and archery, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
They've taken me trips. I went to Buckingham Palace, a garden party. I went down to the Arboretum down at Staffordshire, big war memorial. They do St James's, they do so many days out. They take me go-karting. There was 30s, 10 for each household, over the 3 different houses. And I came in second place out of 30, so that was pretty good. I was well chuffed. To tell you the truth, I really wish I'd moved in here many years before.
I would love to get back into mainstream living, but for the time being, I'm a happy, safe man. I really am, you know.
Please support Scottish Veterans Residences and allow us to continue our work with the veterans in Scotland.